Hey guys, welcome to my first video in the How To series. In this video, I will talk to you about how you can make money online. I will share with you the ease of that income source and the pros and cons. If you have been tracking my digital marketing course, I am going to share a new video next week on an exciting topic, so hang around. If you're here for the first time, my name is Pritz and I create educational content for learners like you. Since the last year, the pandemic has forced us to change the way we live and work. There was a time when a typical 9 to 5 job was all we needed. Getting up in the morning, going to work, coming back in the evening, commuting to and fro was considered a day well spent, but not anymore. Many people have lost their jobs, and those who still have their jobs are working even harder than before. In short, most people are looking for a change, and almost everyone is looking for financial freedom. Some people are saying things will improve and we will go back to the old way of doing things. But the question is, do you really want to go back in the old way of living? Instead of going back and fulfilling the goals of your companies, why not take an opportunity to learn and create something for ourselves? Financial freedom, doing what you want, when you want, and how you want it, spending time with your friends and family, being your own boss, and taking that vacation when you want, without having to issue any justification to anyone. This is exactly what we want, isn't it? If you're watching this video and expect me to share a magical formula that will help you make money overnight or as a shortcut, this video is going to disappoint you. Yes, this video is about making money online, but this video is also about making money through passion, hard work, and dedication. So if anyone tells you anything otherwise, it is purely a lie. The reality is far from the truth. To create passive online income, you really need to work harder than your day job. You might get dark circles, you might have to burn the midnight oil, and you might have to give more hours than you would do otherwise. Mind you, every day will be a Monday until you get there. Not to mention, you'll have to face a lot of rejection and failure. Mind you, I have no intention to scare you. I know you have come here for positivity and to get answers, but I also want to be more honest and upright with you so that you make the most out of this video. Having said all of these things, I promise you one thing: if you're willing to work hard, put in your dedication and passion, you will succeed in making money online and no one will be able to stop you. So having set the ground clear, without further ado, let us talk about how to make money online in 2021. The first one, work as a freelancer. One of the easiest ways to make money online is to become a freelancer. I'm sure there must be something you are really good at. Find that skill out and put that to good use to make money online. There are many platforms out there to choose from like Fiverr, Upwork, Guru, etc. Register yourself, create a great profile, and start engaging with your potential clients. Mind you, on some platforms like Fiverr, you cannot initiate the first contact with your potential client. Only they get to do that. There are a ton of freelancing jobs out there today. For example, you could work as a video editor, a graphic designer, among other things. As I said, it is easier to create a profile, but the difficulty lies in getting your first project. So you need to be patient and keep on trying until you get your first project. One of the advantages of working as a freelancer is the flexibility of work hours. Also, you just need an internet connection and a laptop to get started. You do not have to commute, you save that money, and one of the best things, you can work from home wearing your favorite pajamas. You will not have a regular and a steady income. You have to find your own clients, do your marketing, reach out to your network to find work. There will be no differentiation in your work life and your personal space, because you might end up working late in the night to meet deadlines. In terms of earning, you can charge anywhere between $5 to $5,000 depending on the task and the skills involved. Top freelancers make anywhere between $40,000 to $100,000 per year. Another online source of making money is blogging. Blogging has taken a fancy of a lot of people. If you have an expertise and experience in a specific niche, you can make money from blogging. There are two ways in which you can do this. The first one is creating a blog with a dedicated domain name and a hosting platform. In short, you create a website. The other one is through joining popular blogging platforms like Medium, Blogger.com. You can also use LinkedIn to post articles there. Each of these platforms has its own advantages. For example, you can use Medium to build an audience, use LinkedIn to generate B2B leads, or identify prospects. Blogging platforms like Medium have a partnership program which you can join, write articles, and get paid for them. However, Medium does not offer this partnership in many countries, including India. As for self-hosted blogs, there are a few ways you can monetize your blog. For example, you can register with Google Ads and place those ads in your blog posts and generate revenue, or you can place affiliate links of the products and services and sell them on your website. Remember that you must get qualified to get empaneled with Google Ads. In short, you need quality content and your website should be technically sound. Affiliate marketing is nothing but products and services of some of the companies that you sell on your blogs in return for a commission. Another way to make money through blogging is via email marketing. For email marketing to be successful, you already need a set audience base. You can create high quality premium content for your audiences and send them via email marketing. You can also create an ebook and place it on your blog post and generate revenue from it. The same goes for other digital products like videos, resources, downloads, among other things. Lastly, do not forget, if you are an avid shopper and you love products and services, you can always review products and services of big companies and charge a small commission in return for it. It is easy to set up a blogging profile, especially on external blogging platforms. However, generating revenue can take time because you need to build trust and authority among your target audience. As for self-hosted blogs, it is easier to create a website, but maintaining a website costs a lot of money and time. You can start making $5 to $100 to $1,000 after a couple of months of hard work. Do not get disappointed just yet. Top bloggers make anywhere between $20,000 to $80,000 per month. Yes, you heard that right. I said per month. Another source of making money online is via e-learning. With the digitalization of the world, the way we interact with each other, the way we make transactions online, it is pertinent that e-learning is the next big thing. Again, there are two ways to make money by selling courses online. The first one is to make courses on platforms like Udemy and Coursera. The benefit of working with these aggregators is that they already have a set audience, they have the marketing budget, and they can really push your products and make you visible, especially at the beginning of your e-learning career. The disadvantage of working with these platforms is that they charge you a hefty amount of money as commission. You might end up sharing 50 to 60% of your revenue generated each month. Also, you might not have complete control over the pricing of your courses. Another way of making money via e-learning is through webinars and workshops. You can create these workshops using platforms like Google Meet and Zoom for free. It can help you to cut out the intermediaries and the entire revenue belongs to you. The disadvantage of this platform is that you need to build your audience from scratch. It could also mean that you have to spend marketing dollars yourself on platforms like Google or social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. It is very easy to create your profile on these aggregator platforms, but what is more difficult is to create valuable courses in the first place. You have to deal with the content, the production, the post-production. It may take 2 to 3 months until your first course gets ready. As for earnings, you can expect anywhere between $15 to $50 per month for the first few months. As for workshops, sky's the limit. You can charge anywhere between $50 to $100 to $1,000 per participant for a 1-day or 2-day workshop. Another popular medium these days to generate revenue online is YouTube. YouTube is growing exponentially every minute of the day. There are tons of videos available for every topic that you can think of. Having said that, there are a ton of people who are making a lot of money through their YouTube channel. You can also easily start your YouTube channel focusing on your niche, your expertise, and your interest. The best part is that YouTube is available for free. All you need is a phone and a good mic to get started. What more, you can also upload these videos right from your phone. Another advantage of starting a YouTube channel, and if it does well, is that it gives you long-term dividends. In short, you can create a video today in July 2021 and still make revenue next year in June 2022 as long as people are viewing your videos. The disadvantage of this platform is that you need to meet the monetization qualification criteria. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of viewed content in a year. Once you cross this hurdle, you can place Google ads in your videos and start making revenue. As I said, YouTube is not your short-term revenue generating option. You have to play it for the long term. Yes, there are some YouTubers who have seen success in the short term and overnight, but do not let those numbers fool you. On an average, a YouTube creator makes 150 videos to just qualify for monetization and start making money. It requires a lot of hard work, dedication, sweat, and consistency in your content. So if you think you do not have any of these things, I suggest don't create a YouTube channel in the first place. As for the earnings on YouTube, you can make anywhere between $1 to $1,000 per month after working hard for a year or two. These are average numbers, but still do not get discouraged. Just for your motivation, last year in 2020, there was a 9-year-old kid called Ryan Kaji who made $29.5 million from his YouTube channel. Another way to make money online is via social media. Today, there are tons of influencers and micro-influencers on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Once you decide on your niche, you can start creating content and create a fan following around your social media platform. Once you reach a certain substantial followers, companies will approach you for branding and to place their products and services in your feed. Small and micro influencers get access to complimentary products and services in return for their services, and bigger influencers get hefty amounts of money per post. The disadvantage of making money via social media is that it can take a lot of time for you to create a fan following in the first place. You need to create engaging content every day on your social media platforms. Plus, you need a specific marketing strategy for each of your social media platforms where you're trying to be an influencer. As for the earnings, you can make anywhere between $100 to $1,000 per post, depending on the number of followers you have and the industry you represent. Just a fun fact, Cristiano Ronaldo makes $1 million per post on Instagram. Another monetization option is through surveys. There are companies who are willing to pay you money in return for your feedback and opinion on their products and services. There are certain platforms dedicated to this activity, for example, Swagbucks and Opinion Outpost. It is easy to register for these platforms and get started. The advantage is that you do not have to invest in creativity. All you need to do is just be honest and fill up these forms. The disadvantage is that there are many platforms out there who scam people in the name of rewards in return for surveys. They may also access your sensitive information like your passwords, banking account details, or worse come, they might not pay you at all. In terms of earning, there's no fixed limit as to how much you can make per month. On an average, I would say you can make anywhere between $100 to $200 per month, depending on the number of surveys you have filled every month. Another lucrative way of making money online is through Bounty Bug program. Last month in the news, we saw that a self-taught cybersecurity analyst from India made $30,000 by identifying a bug on Microsoft security systems. This bug was called RCE, or remote code execution. I know it might not be a very lucrative option for a lot of people, especially for those who are not from relevant background. But there are a lot of people out there who are passionate and interested about cybersecurity without any experience. They can self-teach themselves and get such kind of rewards. The advantage of being a bug bounty hunter is that you can get rewards handsomely and a huge stash of it at once. The disadvantage of this program is that it is not a steady source of income. Another way of making money online is via e-commerce. Well, you must already be knowing that there are platforms out there like Amazon and Shopify. Once you click with the right audience and have the right product in the right niche, you can make a lot of money online via e-commerce. Shopify gives you a 14-day trial period. After that, you must select one of the 3 plans that range anywhere between $29 per month to $299 per month. Alternatively, you can also select the Amazon Seller Program. The advantage is that it gives you access to a whole worldwide of audiences. The disadvantage is that you have to spend a lot of time, especially in the beginning, to set up shop. This could be related to suppliers, logistics, working capital, among other things. Also, do not forget that there is high competition in the e-commerce line of work. So unless you have a specific niche, I suggest you stay away from this option completely. Another interesting source of making revenue online is via photography. You can make money by submitting your best photos to stock photography sites like Shutterstock. With every sale they make, you get a commission anywhere ranging between 15 to 40%. It is easy to get into this business as long as you have access to a good camera. The disadvantage, I would say, is that the camera itself can cost you a lot of money. Also, there's high competition in this line of work and there is no steady income. Another way to generate revenue online is by building an app. The good part is that you do not need coding skills to get an app. There are a lot of freelancers out there who will help you build the right kind of app you need to provide to your target audience. Once you create a valuable app for your target audience, you can make it available for free on the Google Play Store. I know this might sound going backwards that I'm saying that you make it available for free. But by creating a valuable app and providing it for free for everyone, you're creating a huge customer base and you can then place ads and make revenue from those ads. The disadvantage is that it can take a lot of time to create a value proposition, a business plan, and more time to create the app itself. Another advantage or disadvantage is that this app can not bring a steady income, or it might be your knight in the shining armor. In short, it goes two ways. You might make $100 per month, or you also might end up making $100,000 per month. Another one to make money online is via business automation. Once you run a small online business, you can automate your business process to free up your time. With the help of automation, you do not have to hire a lot of people. You save a lot of money, you free up your time, and you can use that time on strategy to build your business further or maybe start a side hustle. There are different platforms out there who can help you with this. For example, HubSpot. Another lucrative way of making money online is via podcasts. Many podcasts are cropping up every day today. The kind of growth we saw in blogging years ago is what we see today in podcasts. You can start a podcast in a specific niche and build an audience around it. By providing value and entertainment consistently, not only will you build a good audience base per month, but it will also help you bring sponsors for your podcast. But the trick is you need a minimum base of audience to get started. After all, no company will want to sponsor your podcast when you do not have audience to hear your podcast in the first place. There are different podcasting platforms out there today: Spotify, Google, Apple to choose from. You see, creating a podcast channel is easy. Creating an audience takes time. There's a potential for you to make $10 to thousands of dollars per month as long as you have hundreds and thousands of subscribers downloading your podcast. So guys, that's it in this video. To conclude, there are so many ways to make money online. However, the first thing is that you need to create value for your audience. So my message to you is focus on creating value consistently, find an audience, and let revenue find its own course. At this point, I'm going to ask you to do one of the most beautiful things that you can do at this moment. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell icon. That way you will never miss any engaging, valuable, enthralling video coming out from my stable. I'll catch you in the next one, and until then, adios.